Burnes working with Manny Pena tonight. First pitch right in there. 0-1 on Tim Anderson. 0 for 4 last night. Now down to the count, 0-2. How many times is in the 9th inning and still throwing 95, 96 last time out? Spike that. 1-2 coming back. Still out. Still winning a ton of games. Curveball fouled away. That curveball was such a big pitch for Corbin last time out against. Strikes out Tim Anderson. Look at the cut on that strikeout from Burnes. Tough on lefties as he is on righties. Nobody's having good at bats against Corbin this season.
He's going to get up
to first. Tellez take it himself, 2 away.
Oh, and he's just not swinging the bat all that well, so Tellez gets the start.
True. Good bender there from Corbin Burnes to get ahead of Abreu. 0-2.
Yeah, cutter at 96. He throws the curveball at 80. That's a lot of operate.
Maybe a hair high on Abreu. Burnes has him down in the count, 1-2. And he struck him out. The breaking ball blocked by Manny Pena. Abreu is going to give himself up. A couple of strikeouts for Corbin Burnes and a flawless first. Brewers up.
Pitched in that game, got deeper into it. He said there was a lot of pitches in that first inning. Didn't feel he established that command until the 3rd or the 4th. So that was something he was trying to establish here early. Establishing the command. He said first pitch strikes were going to
cut out, and it's right on the outside corner to a righty. Yeah, you got to hope that Burnes makes a mistake with that cutter, because count with every one of them. Because the deeper they go, the tougher they get.
And this is as good as it gets in terms. Vaughn ahead. 3 balls, no strikes now on Corbin Burnes. Got the low strike from Jeremy Riak.
To have a nice day.
To third, a foul ball. Urias was there, made the play, but John Libka, the third base umpire, said foul. On Vaughn. Ground ball to short. Adames, an easy play for the second out.
Comes all the way back, down 3-0.
27 at the plate. Couldn't hold up there. It's a new pitch.
Right.
And he throws a 9. Pretty good company amongst his own teammates. Freddie Peralta and Brandon Woodruff on that. 1-2 on Goodwin. Tough pitch to take with 2 strikes.
Completely
2 years. It's hit into right. Garcia takes care of it. Another 3-up and 3-down inning for Corbin Burnes. Brewers take their 1-0 lead to the bottom of the 2nd for Tyrone Taylor to lead it off. Garcia, the hitter. How long was your walk today?
Come on.
They weren't all the way done by the time I left.
Look good though.
Yeah, they were tasty. We did a chicken. We did 4 racks of ribs and a pork shoulder.
Who do you get?
2-0 on Garcia. 2-1 now. As long as my kids eat it, that's all I care about. And they eat it. That's great. 2-2 now on Leury Garcia.
Brewers really trying to manage,
Got him. Nasty cutter down and in.
Did that right on a check swing.
I was shocked that they gave it 2-0 on Collins. Back-to-back hitters where Burnes has fallen behind. He's trying to maintain through the end of July and into August, get to September. And
yeah, Cleveland only a game over.
Back in at Burnes and different story. Collins gone looking. 96. May have got to see a lot of catchers argue with the home plate umpire. They know they want to get that on the other side.
Yeah, you can question. A little bit easier to get to know the umpires back in the old days when they had the American League and National League umpires.
Umpires back in New York. That's a pitcher on pitch. 1-2 coming back. Put it in play to Adames. Corbin Burnes, couple of strikeouts. Rodon the only man to put a ball in play. Great crowd. The score 2-0 Brewers. Up 9 down. First pitch to Anderson, a big cut. Down in the count 0-1. Tonight.
Just in the corners in the upper deck.
Field against the Chicago Cubs in front of a bunch of cardboard cutouts. And now we probably going to have about 40,000 to erase Tim Anderson to open up this fourth. Checked his swing on the curveball. Batting champion a couple of years ago. The third diving stab. Reyes gets up. Got him.
Man, these guys are.
Gavin Sheets bounced to first base.
Fills up that batter's box, doesn't he?
You get him and Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn, who's hitting in the 5 spot today. I tell you.
Right.
Brewers counter that with strength. Bringing one now on Sheets. Sheets to right. Didn't get it all. Garcia for out number 2. And before Jose.
Well, they can clean those things off if they elect to get.
Love it.
Poor Seamer.
Oh-2. Towards right, Garcia can't get there. Abreu trying to turn first, head to second. Here's the throw, and he slid off the bag. Meanwhile, Corbin Burnes has allowed just 1 base hit and has faced the minimum. Tied him up. Didn't go, said John Lipka. Benefited from an error. And a couple of walks. Bringing one on Moncada. Burnes has fallen behind quite a few of these White Sox hitters, but it's just we're in the 5th. Moncada, bullet to second, fouled by Wong. Should be a base hit for Moncada.
Back-to-back hits for the White Sox. Abreu
in the game. Got Vaughn at the plate.
And they normally say first time out of the stretch, but he's always working out of the stretch. That's why you got to keep Tim Anderson off the bases. He's got 16 stolen bases.
Slow roller, third base. That's going to be a base hit. Nothing anybody could do about that one. A little rally in the fifth for Goodwin. Flair, shallow left. Yelich got a good break. Slides, can't catch it. Bases are going to be loaded for Chicago.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
There's strike one. Backdoor breaking ball. When the going gets tough, Burnes gets tougher. 1-1 on Garcia. Came into the game 1 for his last 8. 1-2 now on Garcia. Little ground ball towards the pitcher. Flip home and it hits the umpire. Safe is Moncada. It's 4-1.
How about this?
Another paper cut base hit.
Yeah, the key is, though, they're putting the ball in play and making something happen. I mean, Garcia just barely able to get a piece of it. It was a curveball. Well, you can't have any worse luck. Corbin Burnes in this inning. How about this? That ball looked like it was almost going to hit the dirt. A swinging bunt.
And thankfully it caromed off of Jeremy Riak. Otherwise another run's going to come across.
It's going to be a base hit. Another infield hit. 3 of them in this inning.
We were talking about exit velocities. That one 16. And right now Chris Hook just trying to calm Corbin Burnes down. He can't say much.
Yeah, what do you say? I mean, he's throwing well. They're not hitting the ball all that well. Everything's a jam shot or off the end of the bat. They're just putting him in pretty good spots. I'll tell you, that last contact by Garcia, I thought that ball hit the dirt.
I thought so too.
And Manny was trying to block it. It actually, he swung at it, hit the bat. A little dribble in front of home plate.
So many fans and it's so loud in here you couldn't hear the contact. Look at where this ball is when he makes contact. It's going in the dirt.
Yeah, it is. Manny looking like he's ready to block it, but Garcia gets a piece of it, drives in a run.
There's Zach Collins. Still the bases loaded. And Burnes wants a new baseball. Collins at the dish. Struck out looking. And he fouls this one back. Well, I guess 0-1 on Collins. Outside through the changeup. Doing a couple of good. Now 2-1 on Collins. And it's 3-1. Careful here, 3-1 pitch. And it's ball 4. And the White Sox now get on the scoreboard. Jake Burger is the hitter. Swing and a miss. It's for Chicago. 0-2 on Burger. Got him. Curveball right there. Burger got on strikes.
Perfect pitch. And just what he needed to strike out.
Fly ball right field. Garcia, plenty of room for him. Corbin Burnes navigates his way through bases loaded.
It is really a can't miss opportunity. And it really is good that baseball inducted some of the.
They having Sheets to lead it off. Even in the count of ball. Burnes with 5 strikeouts in the game. He's ahead of ball in 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Hard. Sheets hanging in there. 1-2 to center. Tyrone Taylor hanging out there for out number 1. Corbin Burnes, who we mentioned, the 5. and how they want to go against the opponent.
And sometimes, you know, you can pitchers come in. Well, the Brewers catchers.
Dangerous pitch here, 3-1. Abreu, the mighty cut, came up empty.
Way off.
Just off the inside corner.
That's
and that is ball 4.
He didn't know how many balls there were. Yeah.
Brewers have action in their bullpen. Fouled off of Manny Pena. Strike. Could have been a swinging strike too.
And if it wasn't, it was right at the top of the strike zone.
Fouled it back. Got away with one. Good save by Manny Pena. 2-on Moncada. Struck him out. With his solo homer. They strike one. Backed up that. Popped him up. Shallow center. Out is Wong with a play. 6 strong from Corbin Burnes. Cement.